the man in blue, repping the New York Yankees.
Sorry, you guys had to tune
even though they're not in the World Series.
Baseball actually looking kind of good in the playoffs.
Yeah. The umps didn't screw up an interference call, but that's on them.
Well, that's the playoffs for you. All right, let's get into it. It's Suarez coming in from Winterside Grands, and he being the one who put Mojo into losers. I was opting for the Valor form Sora to open things out.
He's getting the power up.
Yeah.
I feel like he says he's going to use like all the skins. I feel like this is one he starts with the most. Like this seems like his.
He consumed Goofy for this.
That's true.
What?
The blue one he consumes Donald.
Consumes?
Well, it's like a fusion thing. There's a lot to explain here.
Do you like mechs?
What?
Just understand Goofy was involved with this red outfit.
This is the closest you'll get to Goofy in Smash Brother.
The red one does not, in this case, go 3 times faster.
Does that mean Yoshi consumed Donald?
I like your logic. I like the cut of your jib tonight.
Yeah, with the egg lay.
Oh, God.
You can consume the Sora who has consumed the Donald and the Goofy.
I don't know how many layers there are to this one.
About 12.
Is when he consumes Mickey, is that the white one? With the zebra pants?
No, there's no consuming Mickey.
Disney wouldn't allow that. Yeah.
Mickey's a little too good for that.
He's the king.
He is the king. That is true.
Since when is Mickey a king?
In Kingdom Hearts.
Come on, catch up.
I don't even play the games and I know this. There's literally a video of John Suarez saying, I want King Mickey.
I thought King Mickey was a different character.
Nope,
No,
that's
he's
Mickey
Mickey.
Mouse.
Okay, that's just Mickey Mouse.
Who's
No,
the king?
he's in a robe.
Nah, that's bullshit.
He also
Mickey's a
has
wizard,
the king.
not a king.
Yeah, he also has a Keyblade.
Mickey's a freaking wizard.
Well, no,
No, Yinset's the wizard and Donald.
he's in the game too.
No, in Fantasia, he's a wizard.
Well, yeah, he's an apprentice.
Yeah.
Not a wizard yet.
He carries around buckets like a fucking chump.
Oh my gosh, so rude.
Well, maybe he should be a wizard.
He's trying. He's learning.
He's failing. He got all the brooms alive and he wasn't supposed to do that.
It was fun.
What?
For who?
For the
Not him.
For the brooms.
Okay, probably.
They're not people, they're brooms.
They
Well, no one
were-
said they were people. Do they need to be people to have fun? Do you have something to bring up to Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Is he not allowed to have fun?
Yoshi
No,
does
he's
not
not.
have fun.
He prevents the fun for his opponent.
Well, I mean, right now
does
he's at a deficit, so he's not having as much fun as he could be.
Frank trying very hard to steer this ship back.
Don't call it out. Let it happen organically.
No, I'm not gonna.
The winds are making the ship unable to,
You're
to
knocked
sail.
over the water bottle.
I like making Frank's job as hard as possible sometimes.
That's my Frank's favorite. That'll let him get away with it.
Sandwich between these two apes.
What? I'm trying to defend you, you asshole.
You're making it more difficult. You're the one who started talking about the brooms.
I didn't bring up the brooms in the first place. Yo, grade up B.
Was it so great? You didn't get a kill.
Yeah, I didn't even kill it. 130. Come on.
I like how dash attack breaks armor.
His dash attack is
Got
so
skill tool
good.
boots.
It's so good.
See how much-
Literally every character that slides wishes they had this dash attack.
See how much space he's got in those
the
shoes?
slide dash attacks are always good.
No,
already.
I feel like, okay, in Ultimate, none of them are quite as good as
Well,
they could
most
be.
of the time, the slides are down tilts, which
Yeah.
which is weird, and a lot of them are pretty good.
Well, Mario's got the slide
Yeah.
too. And honestly,
good.
I
His
feel
is
like
good.
they've all been like, well, you had to get buffed a couple of times to just be moderately good. I feel like it's almost a red herring where you think, as the more and more DLC characters that have the slides come out, it's like, oh, this is going to be the broken one. And it's like, only sometimes his Joker's the broken one. And like, Sora's is the one with the good one. It took until the very end for us to get one that's just as dangerous as it could potentially be.
There's plenty of good down tilts that are slide, like Cloud's down tilt. It's
Yeah?
pretty darn good.
It could be better.
It could be, but it's better. It's better than most down tilts.
I'd argue even the Belmont's is better. It's got two
Belmont's
parts.
is great.
Yeah. But Sora's is good.
Oh, as far as going deep right now.
He can afford to do so. Yoshi does have that movement available to him.
Yeah, but normally those characters that feel like threatened because their recovery isn't that good, like they feel like they have to hold forward, but Mojo could hold literally away.
Oop, counter just to clear the pressure. Suarez is not in a good position right now.
Gonna have to get used to the crowd chanting Sora.
Unpunishable.
Hopefully it's not something that happens too much.
In this building, it's going to happen a lot.
Yeah. I think Suarez is going to start to catch on to the timing of each of these individual Sonic Blades on hit, and that's going to become a problem for Mojo. He's got to be careful with how often he goes for the mix-up.
Because if Suarez is able to figure out the timing in mid-set today.
Hey, listen, at the very least, he's got 2 sets to play around with here in Grants, given that he's from winner's side. So there is that
multi-set
real,
conditioning.
yeah, there is that real possibility that he figures it out along the way.
Up here. Gonna do it. That's Mojo's first game off of Suarez this bracket.
All right.
Or with the look of, man, I didn't get the 6-0.
Hey, listen, there's signs of life there.
Yeah. Running it right back.
Makes sense.
I don't even think they spoke to each other. They just accepted.
I think they knew. I think these two have done this song and dance so many times. They're aware of the bands. They're aware of how they feel comfortable.
I mean, but it's a whole new character.
It is a whole new character, although I don't think it shifts the dynamic too much because Mojo doesn't want to bring Suarez to triplats. Like, we don't want to go to story under any circumstance. We don't want to go to battlefield because it's just going to get really messy, no matter how well Sora can play the stage. Likewise, small battlefield wants to get taken off the board, and really, I don't think Suarez can afford to go anywhere but Stadium because not only is it a good Yoshi stage, but if he shifts the dynamic too much, it could give Mojo the edge he needs to pick one of his other characters into a really well-suited stage. Now, do I think that's something that's going to happen? Probably not, but it's an option that Suarez is forced to recognize, and he can't write it off as easily as we can. Hey, yo, Sora sounds pissed when he gets hit with an egg. Y'all heard that grunt?
You'd be too.
We didn't want to get hit by the egg.
The egg's about as half as large as he is, so that's like if someone threw a medicine ball at your chest.
It's like an ostrich egg size.
Yeah, come to think of it, I guess I'd be pissed if I got hit with an ostrich egg.
You're already a big boy, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, nah, never mind, I could take it. I'm built different. How many ostrich eggs do you think you could take?
Me? In a row? Or like lifetime?
Like, what's the spacing in between the
If
eggs?
it's in a row long enough, that lifetime doesn't matter.
Yeah, and before I say uncle or before I die, like what is this?
How much does an ostrich egg weigh?
They're pretty big.
They're fairly large.
They are large. The shell is thick. The yolk is incredibly thick. I promise you, getting hit with a Yoshi egg is probably the closest real-world equivalent we'll get to, ostrich eggs. I meant that the other way around.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let you get away with it.
No.
Unlike some people.
Listen, Yoshi's might be real, but I don't know if their eggs are as big as ostrich eggs. I can only assume. How many ostrich eggs do you think you could take?
None. Look at me.
Ooh! I guess Sora can't take that many ostrich eggs either.
Can't take a big nose to the face.
It's implied that's what follows the ostrich egg.
Okay.
Wait, see ostriches?
I'm definitely not surviving one then. Adding more to the equation.
All I'm saying is that if ostriches wandered their way into the meta, there wouldn't be much gaming nor esports to follow for a long time.
Ooh, a fantastic tech there from Suarez. And the Nair going deep. This should be no issue, though, for Sora. Ooh. Try to go for a forward smash, trying to catch maybe a high.
Just stood there and just let it happen.
Just ran into the down there.
What is happening right now? There's some mental games going on.
Suarez has over a stock lead, so he's able to just.
Yeah, he's chilling. You are not in range for Faraga to mean anything. You're good. Thundaga. I actually don't know how Thundaga is going to interact with jump armor at this percent. Might be useful. There, sure shit doesn't matter.
Ooh, great call out.
Though.
Suarez on last stock here, but Mojo sitting at 116. Not in a good position with how many kill moves Yoshi has.
Wow, he just jumped over one egg and slid under the other.
Playing Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh my god, nothing on Yoshi.
When's the DLC for Nick going to have that guy?
Sooner than you might think.
Double Dare stage in the code.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
It's not finished yet.
But it's there.
It is there.
You know what else is there?
Yoshi's nose as he puts Sora off stage with it.
I was going to say lasagna.
That's lasagna.
That's the lasagna hitbox.
All right, and Suarez taking to 1-1.
Yeah, it's the 1-1 count. If we go anywhere, I'm curious. Yeah, no, we're not going.
Don't worry about that.
We're going to Piesto.
Why think about like matchupping, intricacies, and like counter picking and stuff when you just go to PS2?
It's a simple man's answer.
Zebra pants time, zebra pants time, zebra pants time.
Calm down there. You got very excited for the zebra pants.
Because literally everyone I know uses zebra pants. Please make it stop.
Really?
It's the best skin except
The zebra pants?
except from the waist down.
That's half of the body.
Yes,
Those are big pants. That's more than half.
those are big shoes. The pants
Yeah.
are average size.
They're kind of puffy.
Is there zebra stripes on the shoes?
Yo, who has bigger shoes?
I'd still
Sora.
wager Yoshi.
Ooh, too low.
A rare Sora SD.
Sonic Blade only able to accomplish so much off stage.
I don't know. I think Yoshi might have bigger feet. Or
Yeah,
feet.
no, I think Yoshi is just larger. I mean, he
Yoshi's
is a
feet-
steed after all. You're
Yoshi-
supposed to ride him.
Yoshi's feet also grow in size when he puts out a hitbox using them.
How come Sora doesn't have like a Yoshi Nair? He just put out his big clown shoes.
That's too much power. Do you really want to give this
That
menace
would be
Yoshi?
horrifying.
Oh wait, no, we wouldn't have noops then. Wait, do this.
I think.
What if Noops but Yoshi Nair too?
No. Stop.
I think overall the character would be better without noobs and with a frame 3 Nair.
I'm cool with the frame 8 Nair that infinites and hit confirms.
The drag down?
That was really smart. Normally Suarez goes for that, one way or the other. But the fact that back air's first hit strikes upwards means that you don't have to worry about getting knocked out of the sky by Sora. No. Oh,
And the up
no.
smash. And what a lead for Suarez right now.
Something must have clicked with Suarez from last week to now. Like, whether he had someone to study this matchup with or he just genuinely looked over VODs or how played the character himself. But he seems to have such a strong understanding of when he gets the swing.
Double jump armor just walks back on stage.
I love it when it's Yoshi's walk, too, because he's got his hands out.
Yeah.
Like when his nails dry.
All right, Mojo able to finally take the first stock away from Suarez.
Good timing on the get-up attack. And just little bits of striking here and there from Mojo, but not overextending. I think that's the important part here. Got to be careful, because just a little bit of overextension means you're taking some big damage and further struggling to find stage positioning. Forward air isn't especially safe on block, so the fact that Mojo is putting it out a decent amount of times when going on the offensive is not a good sign. Because if Suarez realizes he can find a narrow back air out of shield, that's going to be a very rough situation for Mojo to sit in. All right, well, he almost finds that it confirm as well.
All right, forward tilt just going to put off stage.
Forward air being frame 5 and ripping at targets out of the air is so funny to me. Genuinely one of my favorite buttons on this
Oh, it's
character.
faster than there?
Yeah, frame 5. Frame 5 frame 5 jab starts above him. There's a trailing hitbox
Oh, I thought you
that
said
follows.
fair. Not jab.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Whoa, good air dodge. Now's the hard part.
Containing the Sora. Successful. All right, Suarez one game away.
All right.
All right, we're going to run it right back, I assume.
It's a safe assumption.
Yep.
There's the first piece. Now, the second piece is what's most important. Do we see
Yes.
Mojo swap?
Nope. We're going to... Oh, no.
You just win on the skin.
Didn't even wait for it to load just now.
He likes them all, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah. Wisdom form time.
All right, Donald is gone. Which might actually be beneficial to the party.
Wisdom form kind of goated in King Redstone. It also has the Guy Fieri Hot Rod Flames. So
He goes faster.
this one goes faster. as we all know, when you put hot rod decals on anything, it instantly starts to go faster.
Gonna be the rules. We don't make them.
Yeah. Ooh, good catch on the counter attack. Finally managing to land one successfully.
A forward smash there.
Oh, and a good snapback on that one too from counter attack. Sora's got to try to be a little bit less predictable. Like, the Yoshi game plan is working out very well for Suarez. Clearly, as he almost managed to steal away the stock
I just
here.
threw the egg out there deep, expecting a higher recovery from Mojo just to threaten the space.
Both players just swinging and missing completely.
They're both trying to call out the other on approaching in a specific way.
Yeah.
I thought the Nair won that
Rising
for a
up
half
air?
second.
Rising up air from the ledge is really good because the hitbox starts in front of Sora. It's also very strong, as you can see.
Oh, the egg just going to pop up here. And caught him lagging on the ledge a little too long. That's going to even things right up.
Got to be mindful about that ledge play. It seems that Mojo's been very persistent to keeping this be a battle to the ledge. Unfortunately for him, he's fighting against a target that is going to play off stage a lot and be okay with doing so. Doesn't help that Suarez is slowly but surely finding that timing to put forward air over the ledge, put eggs consistently. Like, he's figuring out the game plan in real time, and it's only growing stronger and stronger.
Able to get back on safely.
Forward air,
It just
because Yoshi,
hurt
like,
box shifting.
he leans so much into it, he managed to dodge forward smash. Oh, that's funny.
Suarez is
He recognizing
back.
that he is out of Faraga range, so he's kind of okay with this.
Gonna throw Mojo off.
It's a very comfortable status quo, even though he's at a damage deficit.
Ooh, a missed tag.
I think he expected a B or jump out of the pressure.
Just gonna pepper away with the eggs, keeping the distance.
Honestly, I think egg camping is probably one of the better things you could be doing here, because if you approach in a way that Yoshi's prepared to respond to, you're dealing with close-range Yoshi buttons at a high percent.
I mean, genuinely, I think Sora does struggled quite a lot with camping. It took me a long time to get that sentence out, but
It happened.
yeah.
But no, I would agree. I think playing against projectiles, and more specifically good characters with good projectiles, it seems to be a fatal flaw of this character, and it requires a lot of approaching with shields and being very picky with the buttons that you use to approach with if you choose to do so. Because there really is a response for every button. Especially when you consider a character like Yoshi, where eggs and Nair become a catch-all to really any situation in the air. And Sora do be loved in the air.
The Nair to beat out the dash, the down tilt. Oh, dash attack is light.
Down air was a nice mix up there at the ledge.
It has a landing hitbox, so it is a good option to try and catch wayward landings of their own.
Suarez, though, one stock away from winning tonight. Suarez is just doing a fantastic job of staying out of the range of Sora.
Like, Mojo's been trying to figure out where he's able to interact, but the more that he's like pressing forward, the more Suarez is willing to lean into the egg camping and piloting around at a distance.
Oh. Just gonna armor through. Able to get the shield out in time to block the forward smash, and now gonna put Mojo off stage.
Well, eggs the wrong way, but
Oh.
Mojo not going to get caught lacking this time.
Gets the egg leg, gonna lead to a bit of damage. Not too much though.
Keeps things in relative safety. Weird trade there going to lead to Suarez once again having not just percentage lead, but stage control.
Mojo going high there, just up with the thunder to cover the space.
All right, percentage is climbing to dangerous points, though. With Mojo being back on stage, this is a really good situation for him, besides being able to potentially get a grab. He hasn't grabbed a lot throwing out the Renegade Smash attack, something he's always been good with. That Nair almost acting as the
Drag
confirmed.
down. Oh my goodness, read the roll.
And that's the 3-1 win for Suarez over Mojo tonight.
Yes,